Good evening, Rockland, and welcome to the school committee meeting of Tuesday, October 11th. First on this evening's agenda is our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, next on tonight's agenda is we'll be looking to approve the meeting minutes of September 26th, 2022. We will be entertaining a motion.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Thank you very much. That's a vote. Seeing nothing under audience, we'll move on to monthly reports for September. We'll be approving reports for 4 departments: administrators, guidance, nurse, and pupil personnel services. We'll be entertaining 4 motions.
4 motions to approve.
We have 4 motions.
4 seconds.
And 4 seconds. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All those in favor? That's a vote. Thank you. Next up, under item B, we have our school newsletters for the Esten School, the Jefferson School, Memorial Park, the middle school, and the high school. It's always very informative, keeping you up to date on all news and great events and things that are happening within our school buildings. And make sure you're checking in to the website to be able to take it all in. It's really good stuff. Moving on, under old business, we have a Phelps Elementary School update. Ms. Davidson, do you have anything for us?
I would just like to announce that the grand opening will be January 12th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It will be an opportunity for the public and community members to come in for a tour. We'll have a few speakers, and you'll be able to see the work that you've been watching for the last couple of years come to life. That's
Awesome. Awesome. Dr. Cron, Jane, do you have anything?
I'd just like to add that the project is not only on time, but it's under budget, and I think that's incredible. And I remember the old building process, and especially at the end, it seemed to get very frantic. And again, this project just seems to continue to be going along at an excellent pace, and everything is getting done, and even the things that were on back order are starting to come in. So everything is really coming together, and I'm really happy for the town. I've been reading lately about other municipal projects that are going on in other communities around the state that are receiving shocking news of price increases of as high as 30%. And I'm just very, very happy for the town that this school is being built, again, on time and under budget during this difficult time. So it says a lot. It's pretty great.
Yeah, it sure does. I think timing was really great. We really hit the nail on the head as far as timing when this all happened. We, without quite a bit of luck, I think, as far as timing goes. But just, I had the chance to go into the school and see it a few weeks back, and it's so impressive. I mean, it really, really is. I'm so excited for kids going forward in this town and our whole community really as a whole. And I'm really excited about the 12th so that the town can see this all put together, and I'm looking forward to see the finished project. It's something that I think that our town can really, really be proud of, to know that our kids are going to be going through schools that not only have a first-class education, but first-class facilities going forward. Anybody have any other comments about the school building? Ms. Henderson?
Obviously, always love to hear things are under budget. As a endpoint or a closeout of the project, once we get to that point, will that be communicated back to the town? Obviously, they voted for it. It's part of our town budget. So I think showing the savings or the under budget or anything related to those numbers so that people can see, what that, tax increase or things like that maybe come out to in the end.
Absolutely.
I just think that maybe that's part of the open house or something, or as part of our town meeting in May or something, but I do think it will be beneficial for the town to really hear the good work that the project committee has done.
Absolutely.
Anyone else? All right, well, that's it. Thanks very much. Next up, under new business, we have requests for fundraisers for approval. We've got several fundraisers for approval tonight. Starting out with the Jefferson School. The Jefferson School PAC is proposing to do 2 fundraisers in October. They're looking to have a fun run and a Halloween dance. Both sound super fun. We'll be looking for 2 motions for approval.
2 motions to approve.
2 seconds.
All those in favor? Thank you very much. That's a vote. The Rogers Middle School has one fundraiser they're looking for approval on. The PAC is looking to have a dining for a cause at Players, as if I needed another excuse to go eat pizza. But now I've got it. November 16th, we'll be having that fundraiser. We'll be looking for a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Thanks very much. Rockland High School has 8 fundraisers we'll be looking for approval on. The French Quebec Trip Group is going to be selling Hilliard's chocolate bars. Community Service is going to be doing online fundraiser for Children's Hospital Boys Toys for Joys. Hockey Boosters has 6 fundraisers for approval: an online fundraiser, an LRC tournament, a youth skate with Rockland High School hockey team, a cash gift card calendar, sell ads in the program books, and to sell hockey apparel. So we will be entertaining 8 motions for Rockland High School fundraisers.
8 motions to approve.
We have 8 motions
8 seconds.
and 8 seconds. All those in favor? Thank you very much. Next up on tonight's agenda, we have a surplus list. Dr. Cron, do you have anything that you'd like to highlight on this, or anything that you'd like to talk about as far as our surplus property?
Nothing to add.
Okay. And how might the public be able to get their hands on this information to be able to?
They could contact us in the central office. We'd be
Excellent.
happy to connect them.
Excellent. Questions or comments from the committee about the surplus property? Okay. So that being said, we'll be looking for an approval, a motion for approval of surplus property.
Motion to approve.
And do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Thanks very much. Next up, item 7 is our superintendent's report. Dr. Cron.
Thank you. I just have one item tonight. It's been a very sad day in the Rockland Public Schools in some way. I'd like to share with the community a copy of a letter that I sent to the faculty and staff this morning. Whenever there is something to be communicated to the school, we have a very strict procedure that we follow in central office, that we communicate in a particular order so that everyone knows what's going on in a particular order. So I always communicate first with the school committee. Next, we always communicate with faculty and staff, or students if they're involved in this situation and need to be communicated with, and then families in the community. So this is the notice that I sent this morning to the faculty and staff. Dear faculty and staff, I am writing to you today on a deeply troubling matter. I've been notified that one of our Rogers Middle School custodians was arrested in another community for allegedly disturbing behavior. The custodian has been placed on administrative leave and will remain out pending the outcome of the criminal case and our own internal review of the facts and circumstances. What we do know is that this criminal case does not involve any alleged incident in Rockland or involve anyone from the Rockland Public Schools. However, if you or any employee or student has concerns or questions, please bring them forward to an administrator. As this matter concerns an ongoing criminal investigation, we are unable to provide further information at this time. I understand this is a difficult situation. We are here to support you. Sincerely, Alan Cron. Just to take off my superintendent hat for a minute and put on my dad hat, to all of you parents out there, if your kids have any questions, or this has been a topic of discussion around the dinner table and you'd like some support, just want to remind you that our guidance staff and faculty are professionally trained. Our school psychologists and school adjustment counselors are professionally trained, and we have supports for you in the schools and for your children. So if you have any concerns, please reach out to your schools, to your principal, and they will connect you with these resources. Anyway, it's been a very challenging day, a very difficult day, a very sad day. But we will move on and do everything that we need to do to keep our children safe day in and day out, because that's why we're here. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Dr. Cron. Any questions or concerns from my colleagues on the school committee? Okay, thank you very much. Last on this evening's agenda, as typical, is our public service announcements. We'll start out with our student representative. We have Ava with us tonight. We're really fortunate to have this program in place where we have student representatives come to be with us at our school committee meetings. It gives us, as committee members, the opportunity to hear what our student body's thinking, to be able to give them the opportunity to ask questions about what we do here, and be looking to hear what you have for us tonight, Ava.
Just like later this week, we have the homecoming game coming up and the homecoming dance, and then Project Pumpkin is October 22nd.
Awesome. Excellent. Any questions about tonight's meeting or anything at all?
Not really, no.
Great. Thanks very much.
Thank
Mrs. Hennessy.
I guess, as Ava mentioned, the homecoming football game is Friday. I was in attendance last Friday, and it was a great atmosphere, so we encourage everyone in the community to come out, buy some raffles. Also wanted to share that the 20th is a half-day, so don't forget about that. And I have an 8th grader, as does Mr. Biggins, and some exciting things are happening for them. There is an RHS open house, so for class of 2027, all you 8th grade parents, don't forget about that on Wednesday, the 19th. It's at 6:30. And then to go right along with the Rockland High School, the South Shore Votech also has their open house on Saturday, October 22nd from 10 to 12. So hopefully everyone got those notifications, and it's an exciting time as they move into the high school. That's
Thank
all
you.
I have.
Thank you. Mrs. Maroney?
I had homecoming and Project Pumpkin as well. But this week also at the high school is Spirit Week, so bring your spirit, as usual, to the high school. That's all I have.
Thank you. Mrs. Davidson?
I have nothing for tonight.
Dr. Morrow Small?
I have nothing for tonight.
And I, too, don't have a lot to say tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. The last thing for us to do tonight would be to entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor? That is a vote. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night.